Hi everybody, this is Amrit Maldonado and I'm here with my colleague Ujjwal Mishra and from our Panther channel. And today we're going to talk to you about our Panther 5.53 trial edition. As you know, Panther 5.53 is our latest version of Panther. Now in this video, we're going to show you how to run this trial edition on a Docker platform. So you will be downloading a Docker Panther trial image and we'll show you how to do it shortly. So this image, it's basically a limited edition of our Panther editor, Panther runtime, and Panther web. So we'll provide you with not the full-blown version, but this particular image contains just exactly what you'll need to open up our editor or run ProRun as well as run our Panther web application. Right? You'll also be running this on Windows using Docker Desktop. These are the prerequisites needed to install our Panther trial version of 5.53. First thing you need to do is install Docker Desktop with WSL, which stands for Windows Subsystem Linux. And you'll need a Windows 10 server. All right. Now, in order to download the software I just mentioned, I've set up the link right here, docs.docker.com, desktop, Windows install. You will also need a valid Panther license on your host machine. Now, you can get that from us, our support team here at support@prerequisites.com. It's very important that you will need that Panther license in hand before you start the process of installing the Panther trial edition. Now let me turn it over to Ujjwal and he will demonstrate what this Panther trial limited edition looks like in the Docker desktop environment. Go ahead, Ujjwal.
Thanks, Amrit. So this is a Docker desktop application. It's kind of a Windows application to run your Docker application on Windows. And here we are talking about an image that is called Docker Panther trial image. Like with the help of this image, we are able to run a Panther 5.53 on a Docker, and even we can run it on Windows with the help of a Docker desktop application. So what I did is like I just downloaded my image from a Docker hub and created a container. So I'll just show you in a container section here. I just already created here. I just use the name Panther 5.53 for that. So for running a Panther application, I'll just do one thing, just click on a CLI option and it will open like a local CLI which is built in for Docker desktop. And in that, simply what I do is like, I'll just enter my prodev, like which I have to run. So I'll just enter a prodev here and hit enter. So here we go. It's working now. So I'll just show you how we can do that. Just running a screen in a character mode. I'll just click on view, open library TOC. So it will just open up my libraries and just selecting my one screen that is called login. Just double click on it. So like for a test mode, just go on files and in a test mode. Here we go. My Panther 5.53 is actually running on Docker, and the Docker is running on a Windows with the help of a Docker desktop. So this is for a kind of a client application in a character mode. So what if we want to run a web application? So the same screen which I just showed to you, I'll just show you how we can run it on a browser, like a browser of my Windows operating system. So I'll just click on open in browser option. So it will just open a browser here. So here you can see they are showing it's opening a home page of Apache Tomcat. Even though I didn't install any Apache on my local machine, I installed inside my container. So after that, I'll just add my Panther application name, which is Panther demo, and the screen called login, which I just showed to you, and just hit OK. Here we go. I'm running my Docker Panther application inside a container, which is running inside a container, and it's running on a Windows browser.
So Ujjwal, this is the same login screen we just saw in ProDev character mode, correct?
Yes, Samrat. So this is the same screen. What we did is like we just include a HTML template to that screen, and we just rendering it on a browser. So it just look like a modern screen that we are running inside a Docker container, and it's just rendering on a Windows browser.
Yes,
The same application.
and also one thing we need to point out is that ProDev, the environment you showed us that looked like a character mode environment, which it is, you actually had Panther running on a Red Hat platform on your Windows. Our customers will pull the image, they will create a container from the image. So let's show them where they would pull the image from and how they would create the container, Panther container, from those images.
This is a Docker Hub account. Like we have already posted an image that is called Docker Panther trial. You can directly get that image by using a command docker pull and the name of the Docker Hub image. And after that, like for running it, we need some steps. I just showed you. Like if you want it in a detail, we have created a repository in a GitHub account. It's called Prolifix Panther, and the name of that repository is Docker Panther. So Docker Panther trial. Here you can see there are a bunch of steps that you need to perform to run your Panther 5.53 on a Windows with the help of a Docker desktop, and it's just like it will not take more than 3 to 4 minutes.
Excellent, Ujjwal. Thank you. So, folks, hopefully y'all have a chance to try this out. I've got the URLs right here in the on the top of the video. So, pull the image down. Well, first of all, get a license from us, a temporary license. Pull the image, and you'll be able to see what's new in 5.53. Even maybe think about containerizing your Panther applications, whether it's your development environment, your tests, QA, or your runtime environment. Well, thank you so much for staying on and listening to us. I hope you will subscribe to our Panther channel. Ujjwal, thank you very much.
Welcome.
And till the next video. Goodbye.